Hey, good morning everybody. Nightingale and I are getting up and getting going. You know, sometimes on the Appalachian Trail you have a really beautiful tent site, memorable. And other times you just camp beside a random dirt road because you need a place to sleep because you're too tired. So here we are. We actually had a pretty peaceful night, like no traffic on the road. Very peaceful. We heard a few critters, but not much. No amenities, but it was a flat spot, so it's the best we could find. We walked down this dirt road from the trail, which is up there. We had planned a tent up there by this brook, but there was just too many. There was not enough tent spots and too many people, and there's just nowhere to put our tent. So, but what was cool about this spot is I'll show you over here. We did have like our own little. Somebody on call this a swimming hole. I don't know if you'd call this exactly a swimming hole, but we had water down here and some rocks. I'll walk on down here and show you. Yeah, right here. I came down here, had my dinner last night, and washed my feet in this water, which was cool. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. Appreciate water when you don't have it, so you just camp right by it. Oh my gosh, so anyway, just kind of wanted to show you our camp spot. We're just getting up and getting packed, so I will get back with you when we get on the trail. Hey, good morning again, peeps. We are back on the trail, or almost back on the trail. We are hiking up the aforementioned dirt road that we camped on. A little bit of an uphill to get the day started. We got a good bit of climbing again to start the day, and we're shooting for about 16 to Glencliff, New Hampshire, where we're going to be heading into a hostel. We hope we can make it that far. And then we're thinking the weather looks bad tomorrow, so we don't have service right now, but we'll double check the weather. But I think we made 0 tomorrow to kind of look at our plan for the whites. We're coming up on the whites like immediately, so our first big climb is going to be Mount Musalaki. It's very, very sketchy on the north side coming down after you climb it. So we're trying to avoid bad weather for that. And like I said, we've been in the woods for, let's see, Thursday. This will be the 5th day straight in the woods with no shower or anything. So I think that's going to be our plan. Basically, full day today, 0, and then a full day the following day, as opposed to like a Nero situation. So give us a day off, get some food in us. Nightingale's got to pick up something at the post office, which oddly enough, check this out. The post office, Monday through Friday, is open from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. That is a window of opportunity there to go to the post office for the people in that town. I assume it's a small town, like 2-hour window. How about that? So anyway, that's our game plan. Almost caught up to Nightingale. She's super fast. Sergeant Nightingale likes to get an early start. She's not awake this morning, so I won't
tell you what I said on my video. It was freaking funny.
Ooh, go to her video. She said something funny. What episode is that going to be?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Oh, she's not sure what episode, but it's coming up. Good morning, Nightingale. How are you?
I'm okay.
She's
Not
okay.
awake yet.
She's okay, not awake. Even though we've been up for like 2 hours, like
No, like
an hour. Yeah, that's not long
an
enough to
hour
wake
and a
up.
half, maybe.
Yeah, hour and a half. That's definitely not long enough to wake up. I'm the opposite. Once I'm up, I'm up. Like, I'm kind of a morning person. I'm honestly kind of a morning and an evening person. It's late afternoon, I struggle. Oh my gosh. All right, we're climbing. I'll get back with you at the trail. okay. Still hiking along. I was able to get service for a minute and check the weather. It looks like rain's moving in this evening, probably sometime after lunch. We'll probably get rained on some before we get to the hostel. We're looking at 2 hostels. We're going to call them here later on and kind of figure out the situation. We kind of like a private room with 2 beds if we could get it, but the hostel, that's not always a possibility. It works out good for 2 people because the price is usually about the same as getting 2 bunks. So we'll see. We're open-minded. Actually, one of them is Barn Door Hostel, which I think commented on one of my videos yesterday. So it'd be cool if I could stay with those guys if they're following the channel. So very cool. So but we'll see. It's just going to depend where we land and what availability we can find. So like I said, we got to go to the post office tomorrow. But yeah, the weather tomorrow is looking pretty rough, and that would be Mount Musalaki day for us, which is very, very sketchy climb. More so in thunderstorms, obviously. So we're probably definitely going to zero tomorrow, get all our things done, and then get right back on trail early the next morning of the next day. So that's pretty much our rough plan. Like I said, tomorrow will be kind of a planning day. We don't have to resupply a whole lot because the other side of Musalaki is another town, I think North Woodstock. So that helps us. If we're not slap packing Musalaki, we can at least be carrying very little food. Because, like I said, the slap packing kind of presents a little bit of a challenge because if you don't make it, you're kind of stuck. So you kind of got to make it. So it's maybe a safer call to try to just go ahead and camp if you need to, like at some point in the middle. So we'll see how it goes. We're going to seek advice and talk to other people that have done it, kind of see. I think we're at least average hikers, so it's kind of a good basis. So definitely not the fastest, but probably definitely not the slowest. So, and we are willing to hike late and do whatever we got to do to get somewhere. So that's a plus. Oh yeah, beautiful view.
This is right, I'll holler.
Alrighty.
In about 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh, so green up here. Very mossy. Beautiful. We're definitely getting into the good stuff now, people. We had to walk quite a ways and for quite a long time to get here, but oh my gosh, it's gonna be fun, I think. Fun, but hard, like all the things. We shall see. So cool though. Almost on about 0.4 from the summit of Mount Cube. We are closing in on the whites, fast and furiously. Honestly, I think after today, our next day on trail, which if we zero will be the day after tomorrow, we'll be entering the whites at Mount Musalaki. Okay, peeps, almost at the top of Mount Cube. front of you is where I was yesterday. I hiked all the way down that ridge and back around and back up.
Yeah, they don't realize that.
Okay, peeps, hiking away from Mount Cube and with a little pep in our step because we have reservations at the Barn Door Hostel for tonight and tomorrow night. So we are 13 miles from the pickup spot and we're trying to get there at least by 6. So it's about 9:30 now, so got a good bit of downhill, so hopefully we can make good time and get there. Just talked to the nice lady from the hostel and it sounds like it'll be a good stay. And she did say she could shuttle us to the post office tomorrow, so that'll be cool. So here we go. Making our way. Okay, peeps, it's been quite a while, but there's not been good preview situations the last couple of days. So I'm pleased to report today I did poop in the woods again for like the first time since, I think it's the first time since I officially, quote unquote, became a thru hiker. Way back when. I think it was Virginia. So anyway, but I would highly rate it. I would give it like a 7.7 out of 10. 7.7. Being kind of dehydrated late yesterday, I think kind of helped matters along. If that makes sense. Yeah, a solid, keyword solid, 7.7. Oh my goodness. Hiking towards the water. Almost there. Like there is Camp Musalaki. That was kind of cool. Okay, peeps, hiking along towards the pickup spot. Making pretty good time, actually. The terrain's not too bad today, so got to get there by 6, and I think should have plenty of time. Hopefully, if nothing goes wrong or the hiking doesn't get super hard. I think I'm about, I don't know how many miles, 5 or 6, probably something like that. So, and I think it's only like maybe 2 o'clock, so should be good. So, yeah, trying to beat the rain a little bit. It's going to rain on us probably at some point, so my goal is just get there as fast as I can. Even if I'm waiting in the rain, I can kind of protect my stuff, not be just hiking in the rain as long. So it's kind of my plan. We'll see. Nightingale's behind me. She may be slap packing. She ran into Firefly, and I think Firefly was slap packing some of her other tramley, so she asked me, but I didn't. I just didn't want to try to drop everything and redo everything just for 10 miles because I'm not carrying a super heavy load anyway. So anyway, whoa. What was that? Flying squirrel, I think. Nothing to be scared of, not a bear or anything like that. So anyway, keep on hiking northbound. We'll get back with y'all. All right. Okay, Pete, so I wanted to introduce you to one of the coolest hiking duos I've met out here, and they were actually friends with Nightingale before. This is Bailey and Morgan from Maine. How are y'all doing?
We're doing pretty good.
Tired.
Yes.
Tired, sweaty.
Tired, sweaty, all the things. These girls are awesome. They remind me of Checklist and Hums. I know y'all remember. I mean, they were a couple, and these are sisters, but like they seem like they're having fun, like no matter what happens. So,
Oh, yeah.
well, cool. Nice to meet y'all. I've enjoyed hiking with y'all the last few days. We may be splitting up today and going to different hostels, so who knows? We're going to report back reviews of each one. So
We'll run into them again.
maybe.
Like unofficial, like
While
adopted
I've
daughter.
got you here, Nightingale's new to my channel. Can you vouch for her? Do you think she's a good person or
100%.
One of our
100%?
favorites.
Really?
We call her our trail mom.
Oh, nice. That is good to go. Nightingale is cool. So okay, girls, y'all have a good hike. Thanks for saying hello. You want to say hello to anybody specifically?
Shout out to our mom and dad. They're probably watching.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Good deal. All right, see y'all. Okay, peeps, for today's episode of dumb things that I did or thought, my carnation bottle, I kind of mixed it with coffee and carnation last night. It's a core bottle. I don't know if you know the core water bottles, but anyway, that's what I mix it up in because it has a bigger mouth on it. But anyway, something happened to my bottle the other day, and it's like the bottom of it is like poking out instead of poking in, so it's kind of hard to keep it balanced. But anyway, so I left it outside my tent last night, and early this morning I thought I had heard a big tree limb fall in the woods. And then it turns out, according to Nightingale, it was my bottle next to my tent. It sounded like, I guess when you're asleep, stuff sounds weird. But it was loud. It was loud. We're going to recreate it so I can show her that it really did sound like a tree in the woods. Or a tree limb, not a tree, but.
I think you were in a very deep sleep and you thought it was a tree.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's not a tree with your bottle.
I know that now. As soon as I saw it this morning, I was like, holy crap, I bet that's what I heard. So, oh well, we'll see. All right, we're going to make it. Nightingale is slack packing. We're still just barely in the lead, even though I'm carrying a full pack.
Wow. I am patiently waiting for you. Thank you.
According to her, she's patiently waiting for me to catch up with my big, heavy backpack. Like, that's nice of her, the day hiker, to wait up for the backpacker.
How dare you?
Oh my gosh. All right, people, we're getting there. Thanks to Morgan and Bailey for saying hello to you guys. I've really enjoyed hiking around them the last few days. They're very cool kids. As always, the younger kids are great out here. So yeah, they're super cool. I didn't know they were sisters for like 2 or 3 days. I thought they were maybe friends, but yeah, they just seem like they're having a really good time and doing the hike the right way. Just like Checklist and Homs. Wholesome kids. I like them. So maybe we'll see them again. Who knows? We're splitting off to different hostels tonight, but sure we'll see them again down the trail. Also met a nice new German lady named Streamline. She was cool too. So maybe I'll see her again. Nightingale, I know I'll see. She's right in front of me right now. Okay, people, we are hiking towards the shuttle, which we have confirmed for 30 minutes earlier than we thought. Big shout out to Nightingale and I for pushing 16 pretty quick today. So, yeah, definitely an easier 16 than the 16 we did yesterday, but mine's still a good bit of climbing. So, yeah, so anyway, we're headed to the hostel for a couple of nights. We're going to zero tomorrow. Definitely bad weather expected tomorrow. We kind of need a zero to get some plans together and do all the things before we hit the whites, because we're about to hit the whites here in the next couple of days. So that'll be exciting for sure. So thanks again to Bailey and Morgan for saying hello to you guys. And really nice view from Mount Cube this morning. That was cool. So anyway, yeah, we're going to get going. We'll close this episode out here. And I'll get back with you guys in the next one. Remember, like and subscribe. We are closing in on mile 1800 when we get back on trail. So actually, Nightingale's hiking pretty fast. She may be closing on 1800 today. I don't know. But anyway, Nightingale, I'm telling everybody goodbye. You want to say goodbye? Where are
What's
you?
that?
You want to tell everybody goodbye?
Oh, are you closing out your
Yeah,
video?
I'm closing out my episode for today.
Oh, well, goodbye, everybody. Have
See
a
ya.
great day.
All right. See you in the next one.